means today we are going to explore the Gamakas of Raga Mayamalavagoulai.
Sari ga ma pa da ni sa sa ni da pa ma ga re sa.
Now some of you might be thinking, Mayamalavagoulai is such an easy raga. We learned all our basic exercises in that. The Sarali Varisais, Janta Varisais, Dhatu Varisais and so on. So what's the big deal? Why is it such a difficult or challenging raga? But let me warn you, the basic exercises were easy because we were singing them with plain notes, right? But the minute we add Gamakas, it becomes a completely new avatar of Mayamalavagoulai. It is actually quite a heavy raga. It is not just some simple glides kind of a thing. Okay, so if you are a student of Carnatic music, then this video is an absolute must for you because I am going to show you the real Mayamalavagoulai with all its gamakams, and we are going to break down each and every note and we are going to closely observe how the gamakas are moving. And if you stay till the end, I will give you an extra bonus tip about Mayamalavagoulai which will help you with all the compositions that you will learn in the future. Okay, so I'm Pratibha Sarathy, you're watching VoxGuru's YouTube series. If you enjoy our videos, please hit that subscribe button. It will make me really happy and motivate me to keep creating great content for you. Now before we jump into the gamakas, I want you to remember two things. The first thing is, not every note will have a gamaka, okay? So there will be some notes which have to be plain and there will be some notes which have a gamaka. And the second point is, gamaka is not a random shaking of the notes, right? Every gamaka has a clear notation. It has a clear movement which you should be aware of. So keeping these two things in mind, let us now go ahead and break down the gamakas. So let us now break down the gamakas of the Arohanam. The Sa is plain.
Sa.
Now the Re has a gamakam.
Re.
So it is like an oscillating gamakam. So it is oscillating between Sa and Re. So it is a very small oscillation because we are using the lower variant of Re, right? So the distance between Sa and Re is very small.
Re.
So you have to be very careful to reach the correct note each time. Then coming to the Ga.
Ga.
This is again a very important gamakam in Raga Mayamalavagoulai. So here it originates from Re, goes to Ma and then oscillates between Ma and Ga. Okay.
Ga.
But this is not a normal oscillation. It is not like
Ga.
It is not a free oscillation, right? It is a different type of oscillation.
Ga.
So there is some tension in this oscillation. Do you notice? Why? Because I am taking the note to Ma and then I am pulling it down to Ga. So I am trying to give that pulling feel.
Ga.
So it is
Ma ga ma ga ma ga ma ga.
So we are staying on Ma for longer and Ga is just very short. So we are just pulling to Ga every now and then. But otherwise the main note is Ma. And then comes the actual Ma, which is plain.
Ma.
So make sure you never oscillate the Ma in Mayamalavagoulai. Okay, Ma should always be either plain or it can have a normal glide like
Ma.
That is also okay, but it should never be like
Ma.
That oscillation should never happen on the Ma note. Okay, so Ma is plain for now. Then Pa.
Pa.
Also plain. Then comes Da.
Da.
So here we are oscillating between Pa and Da. This is a very similar oscillation to what we did for Re, right? We oscillated between Sa and Re, like
Re.
Similarly, Da is
Da.
So although we are singing it at a higher pitch, the gap between the notes is the same, right? Da is also the lower variant, so it is very close to Pa. So it's the same type of oscillation.
Da.
And then comes Ni.
Ni.
So here what are we doing? We are starting from Da, going to the upper Sa and then oscillating between Sa and Ni. So this is again symmetrical and similar to what we did on Ga. So with Ga we did
Ga.
Similarly we are doing
Ni.
So this is one beauty of Mayamalavagoulai. There is a lot of symmetry in the gamakams as well. And then comes the upper Sa, which is plain.
Sa.
So let us now sing the gamakams of the Arohanam.
Sari Gama Pada Ni Sa.
Once again.
Sari Gama Pada Ni Sa.
And now coming to the Avarohanam, the upper Sa is plain.
Sa.
And then the Ni.
Ni.
Ni is a glide from Sa to Ni. Okay.
Ni.
Then
Da Pa.
now again I am singing Da and Pa together because this is a connecting Gamakam.
Da.
So the Da originates from Ni, goes till Pa and then comes to Da, right?
Da Pa.
The Pa is plain. Okay. So only because Pa is coming next, the Da is having this Gamakam. Okay.
Da Pa.
But if the Pa was not there in the end, if it was only Da, then it would have been something like
Da.
it would have just been oscillating there, right? So that is why I say the Gamakam also depends on what note comes next. So which is why I am singing both of this continuously so that you have that context, and Pa becomes plain.
Pa.
Then
Ma.
always plain.
Ga.
So this again has that pulling Gamakam. Now even though we are coming in a descending order, still the important note is Ma only. Although we are saying Ga, the important note is Ma, and from there we are going to pull.
Ga.
Then
Re.
so what we are doing here? We are starting from Ga, coming to Sa, and then only coming to Re.
Re. Sa.
So now let us sing the full Avarohanam with Gamakas.
Sa Ni Da Pa Ma Ga Re Sa.
Once again.
Sa Ni Da Pa Ma Ga Re Sa.
So generally in Carnatic music, whenever we have the lower shade of Re, that is Re 1, we don't sing it in a very plain manner like
Re.
we don't hit it like that. We always go to Sa and then go to Re. So it is always like
Re.
or
Re.
so that Sa is always visited before singing the Re. That is one very important characteristic of the Carnatic version of Re 1. And the same applies to the Da 1 also.
Da.
It is oscillating, right? Or
Da Pa.
this is also touching Pa and then only going to Da. So we will not be singing it plain like
Da.
that. We will sing only in the basic exercises, Sarali Varsai and all of that. In that stage it is okay. But once we get into the Raga mode and the Gamaka mode, we have to make sure we are touching Pa first before singing Da. Hope you enjoyed this video and got an understanding of how the Gamakas behave in Raga Mayamalavagoulai. But remember, we have only covered the Arohanam and Avarohanam, right? So that gives us one possibility of the Gamakas. But this is not the only possibility, right? If you want to learn more and more Gamakas in this Raga, then you have to learn more and more compositions. And in each composition, your teacher has to break down the Gamakas and help you understand how the notes are moving from one to another. So if you want this kind of step-by-step guidance to explore various ragas and master your singing skills, then please join VoxGuru's live Carnatic curriculum. We have a very systematic program right from the basics, and each level has been designed very carefully with clear goals. So at the end of each course, you will clearly be aware of what has been your progress, what has been your improvement, and the journey through the Gamakas will also be done very systematically, very gradually, and you will develop that in-depth understanding of each raga. So please join us for this course. All you have to do is drop us a WhatsApp message right away. I have shared the link in the description. So just say hi and we'll get back to you with all the details of the live course. This is a completely online course, so you can attend it from anywhere across the globe. And if you're looking for some self-learning courses, then you can also explore the VoxGuru app. We have a series of self-learning courses which are in the form of animated videos. So we have Carnatic music, Hindustani, voice culture, ear training, and a lot more. So if you prefer that format of learning, then I have shared the link of that also in the description. So please download the app and explore it. And I will be eagerly awaiting that WhatsApp message from you. Let's connect and kickstart your journey together.